So we're tapping this one now, using the Teferi. Untapping here, untapping here, untapping here. Playing the Arrund's freaking Epiphany. Thank you very much. I like it a lot. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you guys so very freaking much for tuning in, spending your busy time to watch me play some Magic. I really freaking appreciate it, and if it's your free time, I appreciate it just as much. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, ring that little notification bell down there so you get informed every single day when I put down my daily freaking video. Join the Discord. Alright, I got it all over. Enough with the yammering, let's get into the slow time. Hammering. Holy smokes, Azorius is back, baby. It is back. Azorius was in such a bad place for such a long time. I cannot remember a single Azorius deck that I played where I said, yeah, I'm going to rank with this. But this, my friends, oh, this one right here, freaking delicious. The new Teferi is so awesome. If you play it on turn 4 and you have your Skyclave Relic out, you pay 1 land for this guy. 1 single land. Because yeah, you will still have 3 lands open after he comes onto the battlefield. The +1 says you can untap 1 target creature, 1 target land, and 1 target artifact. So you untap a creature, a land, artifact, and you gain 2 life. So, if you have your Skyclave Relic on turn 3, and you have 4 lands because it is turn 4, and even if you don't draw another land, you can still play the Teferi thanks to the Skyclave Relic. So, that means that you get down the Teferi, you untap your Skyclave Relic, you untap 1 of your lands, and you still have 3 lands available for a divide by 0. Then a -2, you may look at the top 3 cards, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. So it's kind of a narset, which is very good, but you can take whatever cards you want, not just non-creature cards. So that is very good. And then you get the emblem, and holy smokes, if the emblem gets on the field, the game is so much over. You get an emblem that you untap all of your permanents during each opponent's untap step, and you draw a card during each of your opponent's draw steps. And holy smokes, that is so much freaking value. I know, it takes 3 turns to get the emblem, but if you can get it, you're pretty much guaranteed to have a very nice time. I promise you that much. So the Teferi, I like it very much. I was so excited to get it down, play it finally, and it is so much freaking fun. So, but one thing I have to tell you from the start, we aren't playing any freaking counter spells, because we're also playing the Lier. Spells can't be countered, which is very good for us. Each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard has flashback. And the flashback is just their mana cost. So it's not like the Memory Deluge, where is it, that we have new here, that costs 4 and then 7. All of these cost just the price they cost. Flashback means that you can play it from the graveyard, then it gets exiled. So it is very freaking good. And yeah, so the Teferi, the +1. Why is it so good in stack? Because we're also playing the Iymrith, and the Iymrith, if it's untapped, has ward 4. That means that you can attack in, and then untap it, give it ward. And ward is just so good. And whenever it attacks and deals combat damage to player, you draw a card. If you have less than 3 cards, you draw the difference. So if you have 0 cards, you draw 3. If you have 2 cards, you draw 1. Easy as freaking pie. So, this is crazy fun, this deck, trust me. Though these are kind of our win conditions, the Teferi together with the Iymrith, together with the Mordenkainen, and together with the Arrund's Epiphany. We want to beat the opponent down, and until then, we're just being freaking obnoxious. We have 4 Doomskars for the aggro matchup. We have 3 Fateful Absences just to make sure that we can take care of Planeswalkers. We have the Portable Hole to get rid of creatures in the early game. And we have all of these beautiful blue cards like the Memory Deluge. You look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the amount of mana spent. So that means that the first time you play this, you pay 4, and you look at the top 4 cards of this of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand. Delicious. And when you play this flashback in instant speed at your opponent's end step, you look at the top 7 cards of your library, and you will find something in the top 7 cards that you like. And look at these eyeballs. This card is so crazy good. I freaking love it. It is one of my new favorite cards in the whole freaking set because of the value it presents. Just so freaking good. And I mean, the story written on the artwork is also a little bit crazy, but I won't get into the detail of that. So, then we have to consider, it is just a better opt, because we want to throw stuff in our graveyard, and throwing stuff in our graveyard is not even that bad, because if we have the Lier out, it's a dude. Okay, the Lier will be awesome for us, because we can play all of these spells, all of these instant sorceries, for a flashback cost. We have the Doomskar in the worst case. So that means in the worst case we have 6 Doomskars. Why do I say 6? Because we have 2 Liers. So we can play 2 Doomskars from our library. But what you can also do with the Doomskar on the stack, you use a divide by 0, get the Lier back into your hand. Freaking delicious. Trust me, so freaking delicious. So yeah. This is a hardcore control deck with not a single counter spell, which I like a lot. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of pressure that you put on your opponent once the Teferi is out, because nobody wants to see the emblem. And you get 2 life back every single time. That means if they hit down on the Teferi, not only do you gain the life from them not attacking your face, but you also gain the 2 life from the Teferi. The -2 is also very clutch. In a bad spot you might use it. But let's be honest, being able to have your Mordenkainen on turn 5 is just so good. Being able to play your Arrund's Epiphany on turn 5, also so very freaking good. And yeah, if you have the Skyclave Relic out, you are sure to have 2 more mana than you should have. And yeah, if the emblem hits, per freaking faction. Land-wise, we have 2 Hall of the Storm Giants, because all of our lands on tap if we have the emblem, so we will always have a freaking blocker with Ward 3, which is so good. Then we have 2 Field of Ruins, just to make sure that if there is a land that we don't like, we can get rid of it. If somebody, for some reason, plays the book combo, now they don't anymore. So yeah, pretty freaking sweet. Then we have 4 deserted islands, deserted beaches, which are so good, so freaking good. We have 7 beautiful freaking Innistrad Islands, and we have 9 beautiful Innistrad Plains. Somebody was complaining about those. I freaking love them. So did I forget anything? Yeah, just remember, if you kill whatever they have, they can draw a card for it now, but it costs them 2. So do they even really want to do it? Did I get over the divide by 0 sideboard? I don't think I did. We have 2 environmental sciences, 2 teachings of the Archaics, and 3 Mascot Exhibitions, which are also kind of our win con. So yeah, this deck is crazy fun. If you like Azorius, this deck is freaking awesome. There will be maybe another version with counter spells and stuff, but I really, really wanted to build one without a single counter spell to maybe challenge myself a little bit, but also to get the most out of the Lier. Because if Lier is on the field, you cannot counter anything anyways, but having all of these flashback cards that you will get into your graveyard with the Consider is just way too good to say no to. So yeah, this is Slow Down Boyo. You're not playing any aggro, and we will be farming aggro as crazy with this deck. Trust me, it is the aggro farmer par excellence freaking lance. Alright, I've been talking long enough. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Controly Games. Alrighty, we're up against Mercedes. Do you think it is the real Mercedes? Oh, we have no blue here. But I still think that this hand is too good to say no to. Because if we draw 1 more land, we can destroy one of their lands. We have a portable hole, which is also very good. Because I like to hang with your mom. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. And we're up against a mono white deck, aren't we? Okay, it is not a mono white deck. Let's show him the Field of Ruin immediately, so we can get rid of this Kazandu Valley. Which is good. It's just mono freaking green. Okay. Well, we aren't drawing lands, which is annoying as heck. But at least we're getting rid of the Werewolf Pack Leader. So if we don't draw a land here, we're pretty screwed. But I mean, we're poker godding. Like, look at this. Look at it. We found a land. Not perfect. So. We're destroying the Kazando Valley. We're getting ourselves the island. It comes in untapped. That is why I'm doing it now. So that I might consider. And then I hope that we find a land. I will throw away everything that isn't a land. And I don't think that we will die here immediately. Okay. Put that in your graveyard. Decline. I want that card. Yes, yes, I do. This is even better. So let's put down the Teferi. So that sooner or later we will be able to, you know, do something with it. We're getting another island here, untapped, so that we can use the Consider. And we will see. As long as you don't have, like, a hasty boy, we're looking okay with the Augur of Autumn. May play... Okay, yeah. I still think we're looking pretty okay here. We can play a hardcast Doomskar next turn, so nothing is lost. They have their own Field of Ruin. Okay, I mean, it's pretty smart to have a Field of Ruin nowadays. If you can have a Field of Ruin, you should have a Field of Ruin. That's just like my opinion, bro. The Old Growth, a Troll. Okay. Are you attacking down my Augur, my Teferi? You are. Youth of the Nation. We put it down a Snakeskin Veil on the Augur just to, you know, kill the Teferi. Would be crazy, but nothing to be unheard of. They are. Oh, it's an Inscription of Abundance. That is alright. We have 5 lands. Yeah, we need that land for the Mordenkainen. We absolutely do need it. So the Teferi is dead. Totally worth it. It saved us some time. So now we can Doomskar away. They cannot use the Old Growth Troll yet. Next turn we can play the Mordenkainen and have a big boy doggo. And that is all I want. A big boy freaking doggo. We still have the Fateful Absence. A Skewed Swarm. Yeah. Nice. Nice. But that also means that we can take one single hit. Alright, that is okay with me. You still cannot put down... Oh, I get it. I get it. I freaking get it. Yeah. Think you're cheeky, aren't you? Don't you? Aren't you? So we will draw some cards here. If we can find a extra turn, that would be very nice. Oh, we cannot destroy it. It's a normal land. Well, it's okay. If they do have something else, like a secret, like a layer of the Hydra, I want to get rid of that. I absolutely do. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it now. Be cheeky. Yes. All right. Alrighty. So that means that we can wipe the board here very efficiently. Put down a Boyo. That is nice. That is very, very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So, go ahead, Mercedes. Drive yourself into a wall. That is my control deck. So, a Skewed Swarm mono green deck with the Augur of Autumn was exactly what I was thinking about. But I thought about a landfall deck, to be honest. Didn't think about a mono green. I thought about a at least 2 colors landfall deck. So, we can next turn just wipe the board. Oh, do you really now? Have another Inscription of... Was it really worth it? Was it now? Really freaking worth it. So, we're drawing some more cards. The Memory Deluge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sadly, we need our freaking lands. So, we can get rid of 1 Memory Deluge. That is alright. And now we're wiping the freaking board. And whatever they put on the field now, we have the Fateful Absence. So, yeah. Also, I think we should just, you know, take extra turns at this point. At this point, it is what we should do. Just Bara Sentinel. Yeah. They just scoop. I mean, do you really? Oh, come on, no, do you really blame them? Do you? I don't. I really don't blame them. I would have scooped as well. So, I tipped it. Yeah, there you go. I was wondering. All of these pictures go all the way around, but the one with the burning wolf just looks cut up. Yeah, but what I was saying. If you have the old growth troll token on your land, always do it during your opponent's turn. Always. Opponent's going first, but we do have to consider, so I can keep this hand. We're up against another mono green deck, so this is the revenge of the mono green. The werewolf pack leader immediately. Put that card into your graveyard, yes. What? Oh yeah, okay, I was just so confused. Oh, no land. Still no land. Okay. Well, that means we cannot foretell the Doomskar here. It's werewolves, alright. It's snowy freaking werewolves. The Tovelar. Come on, give me a land here. Put that in your graveyard, decline. Decline. I want that in my hand. So they will draw a card here, which is a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. We found another land. So that means that we can put down the Skyclave Relic here and wipe the board the next turn very efficiently. I hope they put down another freaking creature. Oh, they put down a Planeswalker. I hope they make themselves some wolves. Okay, perfect. Pretty good. Alright, so they're in Value Town now. They're in freaking Value Town. Okay, can I do more than this? No, I cannot. Not yet. But very soon I will be able to. So. I can still play the Divide by Zero. Oh my. Okay, interesting. Did not see that coming, to be honest. Another werewolf pack leader. Okay. Maybe they should have done this. But hey, who am I to judge? So, always tap the relic. Now we're doing this. Now we're getting ourselves some life back. Artifact. And where is it? Which one do I want? Well, I want this one. Second here, second there. So, I will keep up my Divide by Zero here. Just to frickin' have it. It is just too good to say no to. Okay, I need to get rid of the werewolf pack leader, to be honest. But they're doing it now. Now, we'll still get rid of the werewolf pack leader, don't you get me wrong. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can take an extra turn after this one, so that is pretty okay. And I think the teachings of the Archaics is not even that bad here. Yeah, go ahead, do that. It's only 2. They have flash, bro. They have flash. Okay. This is also very nice. So we're tapping this one now. Using the Teferi. Untapping here, untapping here, untapping here. Playing the Arrund's freaking Epiphany. Thank you very much. I like it a lot. Okay. Now we can use the Mordenkainen here. And I think I should. Because it is just too good to have this big boy doggo on the field. And now we are untapping here, untapping here, and untapping here. And now we still have the Divide by Zero open. And that is very good. That is very freaking good. So what you gonna do here, my friend? We will just put down the werewolf pack leader once more. Into their hand, I think. So that they can't draw a card with it. The Ranger class. It's alright. It is pretty much alright. I still think that we're in a freaking advantage here. They have a fight spell. Go ahead. Fight. Yeah. I will return your werewolf to your hand. Let's just hope they don't have a snakeskin veil. If they have a snakeskin veil, I will be a little bit sad. Okay, they don't. So it's time for the Mascot Exhibition. So they can't really be attacking in. If they want to be attacking in, they will lose at least one creature. And that is absolutely what I want to happen. Them losing a creature. Oh my lord. We're doing it. I have a good feeling that we can get onto our Teferi emblem. I have a very good feeling about it. Okay. Go ahead. So I think having a doggo here as a blocker is real good. Are we doing this? Yeah, I think we are. Having all of these blockers is just really freaking good. And I think that we will be able to... Let's untap the dog here. Just because why not? Why not? Are we attacking down the R? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we are. Just so that if they want to make a wolf here with the Arlund, they will regret it. They will freaking regret it. So, I have a very, very good feeling here. Not gonna lie.
On my signal, the hunt begins.
So, do you want to fight something? They do want to fight something. That is alright. Whatever they fight, I couldn't care less. I have so many blockers here. They would need yet another freaking fight spell. What? They had 3 of them in their hand? Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? Okay, go ahead. Have 3 of them. What are you attacking in with? What are you attacking in with? Only the werewolf pack leader? Yeah, on a Teferi. Makes sense. And with everything else there. Okay, interesting. Pretty interesting. So I will protect my Teferi. There is no way I don't. There's just no way I don't protect the Teferi. Then I will get rid of you. Well, I will do it like this. And I will get rid of the wolf here. And yeah, we will lose our Mordenkainen, but that is alright. We still have a doggo. So that is good.
I'll be in my tower. Don't follow.
Oh, another werewolf pack leader. Okay. Well, we just drew the perfect freaking answer for that, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay. So first things first. Thinking. Thinking is the first thing you should do. Alright, so we're getting rid of the Arlund. I just really want to get rid of that one. So. Now, what can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This costs 6. So if I put down, let me count real quick. I need 3 mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I put this one down, I won't have enough. So let's put it down normally. I don't think that we need all the freaking mana in the world. So if we do this, we can untap 2 lands. But I want to have all the lands. And I want to have my Teferi ready to rock and roll. I should have used the artifact, to be honest. I forget it every single freaking time. So, submit 0, untap the doggo, untap the land. Okay. So, the Arlund is gone. Everything is gone. They need another freaking... Okay, that is a pretty good thing to do here. Not gonna lie, it presents a lot of value. Yeah, we're getting rid of the werewolf pack leader here. Like, why the heck not? We will have our Teferi emblem. We will freaking have it. Another freaking Mascot Exhibition. Seems pretty nice. Do I protect my Teferi? And a scoop! Oh, I was so close! Like Foes Light, why? You wanted to see it as well, didn't you? Oh, man. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. It looks so weird, like it is just cut off here. There is a nice shading over where I am, but it is just cut off on the right side. Something's wrong with that. Like the art wasn't meant to be centered. What is this hand? Sadly cannot keep it. This is like almost the same hand, but better. So, we have something for the early game. We're putting this one down here. Because it doesn't really matter. Okay. So, are we foretelling the Doomskar? I think we are. There's no need for us to keep the Consider. And I want to have the Dooms... Oh, it's okay. It's just Clerics. It is just Clerics. Nothing to worry about. I'm just kidding. There's a lot to worry about with Clerics. There's really... Don't take them lightly. But we do have to Consider. We do have to divide by 0. So, yeah. I'm still okie-dokie. Still okie-doke. The Luminarch Aspirant. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. I mean, we can just divide by 0 that. And I think we need that land. Yeah, I think we do need it. It's a blue source even. Well, if I would have known, I would have taken that land. But you're always smarter afterwards. So what you putting down here, my friend? The Aura. Okay. Well, Aura is alright by itself. Nothing to worry about. We're getting the teachings of the Archaics. And now we're drawing some cards. Alright, those were some nice cards to have. Some real nice cards. So they will put down something. The Cleric of Life's Bound. Okay. Absolutely okay. So they can bring back one thing here. At max. If they even... I mean, they die all together. How does this work? I'm not too sure about it. Well, we will then just portable hole right away. So let's do it like this. Wipe the board. Are they hitting the graveyard altogether? Okay, they are. They are. So that was the part I was wondering about. Not too sure about it. We're getting down the relic. And then we're just, you know, portable holing. Seems pretty good. So right now we're pretty much in control. I like it. Like it a lot. We still have the Mordenkainen to go. So yeah, depending on what they're doing here. They have another Aura. Okay. Good for them. Can we just play it? We can. And we shall. The Field of Ruin. Not too useful here. But also not that bad, you know?
I'll learn much from you. Your tiny mind couldn't possibly grasp.
But I don't think that we need a Field of Ruin here. But what I do think is that we need to put down another Arrund's Epiphany as soon as we can. Yes, yes. So let us see what they're doing. Oh, they're returning stuff from the graveyard, aren't they? Well. Oh, okay. If that is how you're playing, my friend, go ahead. Play like that. Okay, but we will have a Hall of the Storm Giants very soon to be very freaking annoying, my friend. We do have the Lier as well, but we will play that later. I could have attacked in, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. So, we will divide by 0 your Aura. Well, we can do it whenever we want to. And we shall do it whenever we want to. Worst case, we can always Doomskar, you know? And that's alright. So, all these birdies are looking pretty good here. Where are you putting your counters? You're putting it there, on the Aura. Okay. So, let's have a look at our top of our library. Yeah, I don't need you. Meh. That was alright. We're returning the Aura here now. No need freaking not to. We're getting the Mascot Exhibition. Now they will play another Aura. Because why shouldn't they? The Blood on the Snow. Okay. Go ahead. That is kind of okay with me. What do you even have in here? Another Aura. Yeah, okay. Put that into the graveyard. Yes. Exactly what I was looking for. Not. But the good thing is that with the Field of Ruin now, we are able to play the Memory Deluge. For now. Look at the top 4 cards. Get 2 in our hand. This card is so freaking good. And are those eyeballs? Look at it. Awesome. Okay. Well, Kaya is interesting, but not the real threat here right now. So yeah, I want another Memory Deluge and another Doomskar. It is okay.
You'll be fine.
Do they even have something in here? They do not. Oh my lord. Okay, well, I want all the Memory Deluge and all the freaking Doomskars. I think we should do this. Search for some good stuff now. The Divide by Zero is pretty good here. Look at all these lands we would have drawn. What the heck, man? What the heck? Okay, so the Divide by Zero is very good against the Kaya button here. And we're getting ourselves another freaking Mascot Exhibition. Okay, so now we can destroy the Kaya. And we can get into their face. Pretty good. Holy smokes, all of these lands that we would have gotten, have you seen that? I would have been so mad. So freaking mad. The Cleric class only returns creatures, so I really don't care about it. And I have another portable hold for that. So we're not drawing a single Teferi, but that is alright. Who needs a Teferi anyways, right? And I think we're going on the offensive. Slowly but surely. Alright. So we do have another freaking Divide by Zero. For whatever they bring in on the field here. It's pretty good. Oh, they want to return something from the graveyard, aren't they? Yeah. The Righteous Valkyrie. Okay. Let's do it like it is. Let's just do it like it is. And we're getting ourselves another Mascot Exhibition. Because why the heck not? Why shouldn't we have another one? The Consider. Well, it is time to consider to draw something good here. This is pretty good. And this is also pretty good. What do they have in their graveyard? Anything I care about? Not really. So that is why we can do this now. Like, just attack in with everything. And then play another freaking Mascot Exhibition. I mean, do we have to play another Mascot Exhibition? I don't think we do. Oh, they're bringing down this one. Alright. I think we're just, not doing it. I think they will be playing the Valkyrie into the aura. Which is alright, because we will just destroy the Valkyrie. Or are we? What do they have in here? Nothing that I really care about. So yeah, go ahead, play your aura. Then I will kill the aura. And then I can wipe the board at my own liking whenever I want to. So that is pretty good, if I say so myself. Alright, also we can use the Memory Deluge here to get ourselves the Teferi. Oh, finally. Freaking finally, a Teferi. A freaking Teferi. How many cards in? Holy smokes. There was none until now. Not a single one. Decline. I want to have that in my hand. Thank you very much. So I think the game is pretty over. I won't be mad if they just scoop here. Got to say, I won't be mad. I totally get if they do. Totally freaking get it. Okay. So we are attacking in with everything because it really doesn't matter. We are wiping the board here anyways. Okay. Let's be smart. Let's use the Skyclave Relic this time. Wipe the frickin' board. Now we're untapping here. Submit 0, untap in here. And I think we're putting down the Arrund Epiphany, like, because why the heck not? So yeah, I don't think that we will see another emblem. Unless they just threw a return all your freaking creatures to the battlefield. That might be. But they're not giving up. They're still doing it. So we might still have a chance, you know, for that last dance. Oh my. Okay. I'm using the Arrund Epiphany here. Alright, let's tap this before we do it, because it didn't tap it once more. Very sad, we're untapping this bird, we're doing this here. So we're back to 6. So let's play the Mordenkainen. And just put down the doggo.
Apparently, I can create your doom in dog form.
They just scoop! This is the Make'emScoop.exe deck that I was looking at. Come on, no rank up. Come on, game. I'm fighting so hard. So hard. Do I really blame them for scooping? Nah. But I blame the game for not giving me a rank up here. So do you see what I mean? Here it is, nice and very awesome. It goes all over the whole freaking screen. But take a look at the Burning Wolf one. Opponents going first. Do I like the looks of that? I do like the looks of this hand. Because we have the Lier, so we can bring something back. If we so decide to. Also, let's do it like this. So that we have a wide open. If we need it. And we might. This might be zombies. I'm not sure about it. Not so sure about it. We're foretelling here. There's no need not to. Maybe this is mono black. Oh, it is zombies. It is zombies. Oh, who would have thought? Not me. It's not like I freaking just said it. Alright, let us see who will win this game of Control. White or black mana. Foretelling something. Alright. Very okay. Very okay. So we just chill like they do. There's no need to do anything. They feel the same way. Okay. That is good. We are also not doing anything. Chilling is a virtue. But sooner or later we'll have to do something. Yeah, let's not let that happen. And we're getting ourselves the Mascot Exhibition. I don't want him to have any value. None at all. Alright, they're missing on land drops, but so are we. So they will use the Memory Deluge here once more. And then we can use it as well. And that is alright. But I want to do it first. Holy smokes. Okay. Did they find a land? So, do you remember the last game where I looked at the top 7 cards and there were 5 lands in it? Do you remember? Pepperidge Farm remembers. So we can get rid of the portable hole here, I think. It's not too useful. I don't think there will ever be a moment where we say, oh, I wish I would have had this portable hole. So, what are you doing, my friend? We're telling some more, eh? Alright, that is fine with me. Oh, we found a land. That is very tasty. We're putting down the Skyclave Relic unkicked, sadly. But at least it is something. Okay. So that means that very soon we will be able to play our Arrund's freaking Epiphany. Which makes me very happy. I hope they're spending some mana. I mean, they foretold something here. It's a bajillion %. It is a freaking counter spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might also be an Arrund's Epiphany. We don't know. Yet. But we will find out very soon. I just hope they spend a lot of mana. Let's just hope for the best. Foretelling some more. Okay. That is alright. I don't need to do anything. I really don't. But I wish I would have had some mana. I really wish I would have had some mana. That would have been nice. Ending the turn. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Not bueno. But as we have a handful of cards, let's try to use the Memory Deluge here for a 7. If they're using their own Memory Deluge here for a 7. They're using the side coming number 1. Okay. Are you kidding me, game? Are you freaking kidding me? Control matchup and we cannot find a freaking land. Okay. Good. Good. I don't want to run into anything. I'm getting rid of this freaking portable hole. I really don't want to run into anything. Nothing at all. They don't want to do it as well. Are you seriously kidding me? Game. Game. All I need. All I need. Was a land. All I needed was a land. Yeah, I'm not freaking allowing that. And we have to do it like this. Have to freaking do it like this. So the good thing is, it got exiled anyways. I like it. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that. Pretty cool in my book. Alright, do they have extra turns here? Or what do they have? I really wonder. Oh man. I would really like to play something here. But I don't want to run into a counter spell. But if I do, it should be the Mordenkainen. Because we do have another one. So yeah. I mean, they played a side coming already. How many more will they have? I think those are either side comings or extra turns. But us not drawing lands in a control matchup is exactly what happened to me in playtesting against, wow, I just realized, against the exact same deck. They almost had every card that they played until now. Almost all of them were in their hand. Crazy. So, and I didn't draw land for the first 20 cards, just like here right now. And then, bam, 9 lands in a row. 9 lands in a row. And our whole hand was empty already. So that was pretty freaking brutal. And we're back to the same freaking shenanigans here. Oh, this gives me a freaking chance. This gives me a chance. Okay. Arrund's Epiphany. And for telling this one. Okay. So if I play the Teferi here, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the Teferi costs me 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Teferi costs me 2. Yeah, I can do both. I can do freaking both. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will get, yeah, okay. That was the chance I was looking for. Okay. So, we're untapping here, we're untapping here, and we're untapping here. Playing another Arrund's freaking Epiphany. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now we play another Mordenkainen. Oh, can't you just use the freaking... Oh, come on. Drawing a card. Drawing some cards.
One must first know.
Do I want the Field of Ruin? I think I just put back the Lier here. So, now we're doing this. Well, wait. Oh, I already did it. Well, the game is fair. The game is freaking fair. Okay. The game is just freaking fair. That was nice. Sorry, I was thinking, I have to count so much with all of this stuff. And, yeah, we're ending the turn. They're taking some extra turns here. What you gonna do about it? There's not too much I can do about it. And they will take extra turns here. I'm pretty sure they will. They have at least one here in the exile. At least one of those. But they got greedy and used the Seagate Restoration. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might still have it. You know, they might still freaking have it. Okay. But if they do, we can use the Memory Deluge at least. So how many extra turns do you have? Do you really have the perfect mana for everything? The Puppet Stitcher. Alright. Let's try to get rid of that sucker. Let's just try to get rid of it. They have a counter spell in hand here. I'm pretty sure they will use it. Pretty freaking sure they will. And we're just digging for one of our other two Mascot Exhibitions. Not bad. That wasn't bad at all. Okay. That wasn't bad at all. Gots to say. Not Mascot Exhibition, extra turns. Okay. We're getting rid of the Iymrith, I think. Yeah. Now we're getting rid of the Meathook Massacre. At least I hope we are. Yes, we are. Okay, perfect, perfect. Unless, of course, they now have another you see a guard approach, which would be crazy, but not unheard of. Okay. So now we will try to wipe the board. If they do have a counter spell, we will just wipe the board once more. And if they do have a counter spell, we're so happy to get rid of it. So freaking happy. Oh my. Well, okay. That is pretty good for them. Not gonna lie. It is pretty good for them. But if they don't have an extra turn here, there isn't too much they can do anymore. Because, yeah, very soon I will have answers. And very soon I will have my Teferi, and I will freaking do that immediately. Like, not even chillin'. Not even freaking chillin'. So do you have the extra turn in hand? Do you have it? I'm pretty sure they do, because the Puppet Stitcher is just so good with the birds. Holy smokes. Last game. 15 freaking minutes. Okay. Yeah, look at it. Look at it and weep. Look at it and freaking weep. So if they don't do anything here, I will use the Memory Deluge. They're getting down the Puppet Stitcher. Okay. Makes sense. They could still have an extra turn. Just saying. Just freaking saying. They could still have it. They have how many cards in hand? 10. 10 freaking cards in hand. Not bad. But they don't have it now. Unless they have one more land here. They don't have the extra turn. Okay. We are using the Memory Deluge here. Because I really, really want to, you know, find an answer to the Puppet Stitcher. If they have a counterspell here, that is absolutely alright. That is just abso-freaking-lutely alright. We have another Teferi and another Iymrith. That is so good. And we're also using the Consider, because why not? Be mana efficient if you can. Put that into your graveyard, decline. It is just too good to say no to. Alright, so we got the Teferi emblem. Very, very nice. Finally we did it. After all these fights, we finally freaking did it. Okay. So putting down another Teferi here. Because why the heck not? Why shouldn't I? Are you countering it? Oh, they're not countering it. But that gives us a chance to finally get rid of this stupid Puppet Stitcher. And that is just so good. So freaking good. Alright, so we have the Memory Deluge ready to rock and roll whenever we want to. We can now draw some cards, because we will untap our stuff anyways. We're getting another Doomskar. We're Doomscarring away here. Do you really have another Fading Hope? You don't. Okay.
I would run.
And being mana efficient once more here. Just being mana efficient once freaking more. Okay. Yeah. Return my dog. Yeah, put that one into the graveyard. And give me another land. It's alright. Okay. So, our only fear here is that we deck ourselves. But we will see if that even happens. We still have the Memory Deluge ready to rock and roll whenever we want to, so that is pretty good. So maybe I should think about doing the -10 with the Mordenkainen, but I will just draw all of my frickin', you know, all of my frickin' extra turns here with the Memory Deluge. I'm pretty sure I will. And they really have to think about what they're doing here. Holy smokes, longest game of my life. Longest freaking game of my life. But hey, it's a control matchup. What do you expect? Another Puppet Stitcher. Okay, go ahead. You do that. We can just beat him down with the Hall of the Storm Giant, so that is pretty good. There it is, the Arrund's freaking Epiphany. Okay, let's try to find a answer for that. Would be good. There it is. The answer I was looking for. They might have another counterspell in hand here, which wouldn't surprise me at all. They didn't. Okay. Interesting. Pretty freaking and they scoop! What a game! What a freaking game! Ow! My brain! My brain! Ow! Brain! Oh my lord! It was awesome! I couldn't do a 5th game because it would be going way too long, but the last game was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I don't know why the opponent gave up in the end. Maybe they knew I had just too much freaking value. Just too crazy much value in my hand. But before we get into the wrap up, I want to thank my patrons and members here on YouTube, starting like always with Azedo the Great Hearted, Randy Campbell, John, Chris Stevens, Automaton, Vince Mage, Vicky White, John Val, Emanuele Coloniato. A special thanks to Felipe Rodriguez Diaz, you know why, Jeremiah Francois, Mike, Grey Wolf, Unmercy88, and Stevo. A thanks to our Gold Span Dragons, Waffles, Randy Donald T, Jan Newman, Simster625, William Whitehead, Tim Clandy, Rico Colombaroli, Marco Marino, your boy Big Bizzle, Mr. Mild, Damien Tay, James Wade, Monkey Rage, Jack Top, and Jefferson Meyer. And of course, like always, a special thanks to our Nico Bolas, God Pharaohs, Earl, Chris Katowski, Grandolph, Danny Montgomery, William Smith, Ario Wolf, The Lacrimae, Brian O'Reilly, and Mal Chija. You guys are pretty freaking sweet indeed. I really appreciate it. And yeah, maybe I should do a Poke Rap out of this. Pokemon Glumanda. So if you want to check out the Patreon and the membership, there's a button below every single video. Also, there's a link to the Patreon if you prefer the Patreon. And yeah, you can support me there directly if you would like so. And if you don't have any hard-earned cash to share, whew, it's getting hot in here. Don't you worry about it. There's always other ways like subscribing. It's free. It's just pushing one button and it helps me out a lot. Leave a like, share the video with your friends. All of the good stuff helps me out a freaking lot. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Why did the last opponent give up? Was the value too much? I don't know. So this is only the first version. I still think there's some room for a little improvement. Like maybe the Iymrith is not too useful in here. Maybe it is just a little too expensive. Maybe you could cut it. But I really want to, get the most out of the +1 with the Iymrith, giving it the ward once more. Also, I really thought it was a girl for some reason, and during the games I found out it was a dude. I don't know why. Maybe something about the outfit. I really don't know. But yeah, we got the emblem. That is all that matters. We got the emblem in the end. So the Fateful Absence, such a good card. The Lier, such a good freaking card. Giving flashback to all of your cards is just so crazy good. Having 8 divide by 0, having 8 consider, just so freaking good. Having 6 Doomskar, what else do you want? Sadly, this get exiled. Otherwise, we could have 8 extra turns, which would be crazy. But there will be ways to, really abuse this. Because let's just say you have the Lier down, you copy a spell, then you use it again from your graveyard to copy that spell. So now you have 4 copies, then you Arrund's Epiphany, then you have 3 or 4 extra turns in a row. Crazy. Alright, enough talking. I hope you enjoyed the deck. Let me know what you think about the counterspell-less freaking Azorius control list. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.